I'm going to show you how to make the best homemade tortilla chips you've ever had. Spoil your friends and your family. Stay to the end of this video and I'll show you 2 dips that you can make that will complement these chips perfectly. How's it going, everybody? Funky Cole Medina DIY back again. I would first love to thank everyone that has taken the time to subscribe to my channel. We're closing in on 100 subs, and I will have a giveaway once we reach that first goal of mine. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. Now, the first thing we're going to do is grab a pot and fill it halfway with oil. You can use whatever oil you want, something that's neutral in flavor. I'm going to use a canola oil, but you can use vegetable or even peanut oil or corn oil. Fill it up halfway. Don't go any higher than that. If you do, once you heat up the oil and you put your chips in there, it could boil over and cause a fire. Turn your heat to high. I would recommend getting one of these candy thermometers. That way you can clip onto your pot and it'll tell you exactly what the temperature is. We're gonna shoot for 350. Next thing, go ahead and get yourself some corn tortillas, whatever brand that you like. I usually get this one here. They're a little bit thicker and don't fall apart like others. And we're gonna go ahead and cut these up in 6 pieces. If you keep your corn tortillas in the refrigerator, leave them out on the counter so they can get to room temperature. If you put cold tortillas in the oil, it will decrease your temperature drastically and you'll have a hard time trying to maintain your temperature. Now, as always, go ahead and sharpen your knife. And it will start right in the middle. There's our 6 pieces. And if they're kind of stuck together, just shake them around so that way they can separate. If you put some that are stuck together inside the oil, they'll stay stuck and then you just have a thick kind of rubbery chip. All right, we've reached 350. Let's go ahead and start making these chips. Now, before you put your chips in, make sure you get some type of a metal spatula just like this so you can scoop your chips out. Go ahead and put them in the oil. Don't overcrowd them, just put a few at a time. And just kind of stir them up a little bit with the spatula. That way they won't stick together. Go ahead and get yourself a separate bowl with a paper towel on the bottom. Just keep stirring your chips until they're golden brown. Now, the reason that I told you to set the temperature to 350 is because if it goes any higher than that, say 400, the chip on the outside will get nice and golden brown, but the inside is not going to get cooked all the way. So it's going to be rubbery on the inside and chewy. So you don't want that in a tortilla chip. You want the whole thing to be crunchy. So 350 is the magic number. Keep an eye on your temperature. It will go down just a little bit, but if you need to up the temperature a little bit, just adjust your settings. You'll know when they come close to getting ready is when the oil stops bubbling up. So these are done. Let's go ahead and scoop these out. Let them drain for a second and put them in your bowl. Now, this is the best time to season them. Right when they come out the oil, go ahead and sprinkle them with a little salt. You can use whatever salt you want. I'm using fine crystal sea salt, but you can use table salt if you want to. Keep cooking the rest of your chips. And as a quick side note, whenever you're frying something, make sure your handle is away from the edge of your stove. Make sure your handle is not like that, sticking out. That way no one can come and bump it and then fall over and burn someone. So always make sure your handle is toward the stove. And remember, this is the time to season them. Hit them with some salt. And you can just give them a little toss. And I'm gonna show you the secret ingredient to make these things right. But speaking of right, I would first like to thank the sponsor of this video. If you're thinking about buying a home, make sure you get it inspected right. I highly recommend First In Home Inspections, very professional and down to earth. Call to make an appointment. They're always on time and always first in. Get yourself a lime zester and a lime, and we're just gonna use the lime zest and put that over. You'll kick up your tortilla chips up a notch. That will guarantee to make your family and friends spoiled. They'll never want to buy store-bought chips again. I guarantee it. I'm no longer allowed to buy store-bought chips. I have to bring these chips whenever we have a party or a gathering. Get the rest of that zest off. Let's give your chips a light toss. These chips are ready to serve. I think these are so easy to make and they have outstanding flavor. Give them a shot. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as promised, I'll leave you 2 dips that will go excellent with these chips. Check them out, guys. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.